Hey, it's Los. If you're new to this channel, welcome. And if you've been watching for a while, welcome back. This is where music, skating, surfing, and my projects all collide. So sit back, kick back, and enjoy the ride. Oh yeah, I'm super excited about this weekend. I just got this right here, and we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna take the Torq this weekend. The waves are gonna be a little bit bigger, so I think it's time to start using this board, cut through the brake a little bit, and then the Wavestorm needs a little repair. It actually sat on my roof and it was hot, not last weekend but the weekend before when I went, and it actually kind of delaminated the corner a little bit. So I'm gonna see if I can repair that, which is giving me a push to get on the Torq. And since now I got one of these, I can mount the GoPro on it. So I'm super excited. It's gonna be an awesome weekend. Wait a minute. I want to talk about the music too. So the drums are going great. I got to listen to it. I'm loving the sound. Like, they came out better than I imagined for myself, especially with me playing the drums through the entire thing. It's a solid one take. So I kind of impressed myself a little bit there. So very cool. So I want to talk about how it's going so far with this song. This is song number 10. So let me show you the layout a little bit. I got the beat at the top, and then I've got a scratch guitar, which I kind of laid out most of the song with. And then I've got the bass line, and in the bass line, let me show you a little bit of the EQing. I've dropped the mids, right? And so that way the song isn't so muddy sounding. So I think the guitar is gonna fit into this pocket right here. And then I've also worked on the EQ for the bass drum on this track. And then I've got my 2 room mics, or my 1 room mic and my 2 overhead mics. And those are gonna be the ones that are really gonna capture the essence of the drums. And then I'm boosting the bass drum and the snare, the hi-hat, and then the toms. Actually, I don't ever end up using this tom here. And then, but this mic here, I do use this tom a couple of times. So the song came out great. So I'm excited about that. And that's where I'm at. So with song number 10, now I've got to get on the guitar a little bit, and we'll see how that goes, and then we'll throw in some vocals there. I think I'm gonna make this song, at least what I'm thinking right now, pretty simple, just guitar, bass, and drums. I debate on throwing other instruments on there. For now, that's where this song is headed. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the music as well. So now let's check out the surfing. See how this episode goes here. At the end, I guess it's the highlight for me of the surf session. So check it out. I'm gonna mount this GoPro mount on my board. Super excited. I slightly angled it, and this is me pressing in the bass. And then I'm covering it up, getting it ready. Super excited. This surf bag has been a game changer. Oh, and I forgot to put in my wax. So the surf bag has a little pouch in here where you can fit a couple of things, and it fits 2 of these surf wax bars pretty good. super excited to get out there.
I don't know why I love that it says M freeway. Yeah, I don't know why I like it.
Such a beautiful view into the freeway. Here we are, Doheny State Beach. And as I drive in, I'm just super excited on this view. The air feels crisp, and my heart is racing. There's already some people out here. They must have watched the same surf line I did. So I'm going to prep the board here. Throw the base coat on here. And then put a top coat of wax as well. It's part of the process. And then put on the boots, put on the leash, stretch a little, get my body warmed up, stare out into the ocean a little, and try to start reading the waves before I even get into the water. There you go. So, a lot of things going through my mind here, and at the same time, I'm just out here having fun. And I'm so used to the Wavestorm that I didn't realize that I could actually be duck diving some of these smaller waves. And that's my first attempt there, and I was like, hey, I can do this. The Wavestorm typically can't push it underwater just because it's so buoyant. But this Torq board, yeah, really nice for doing those duck dives. I still don't have it mastered. It does feel like getting out here is a little easier. Don't get me wrong. I'm still paddling quite a bit just to get past the break here. But it does feel a little easier. So let me kind of show you how most of my session went. I see some waves coming. I'm respectful to others, and I go for it, and just missed it. This board definitely takes a little bit more effort. My balance wasn't 100% there. Here's another attempt, same thing. I see it, I go for it, and I just can't seem to latch on to the waves. I feel like this is what I did a lot of the time, just kind of kick back and wait. Here's another attempt, same thing, just one after the other. Like, I just can't seem to get it today. Here we go again, another try. I'm just getting frustrated. And you're seeing a majority of the attempts that I tried, and I just can't seem to get it together. I think it's a combination of the new board, the waves being a little trickier to read today, and definitely, this board is showing me that I definitely need to get out here more with it. So I started to get a little desperate here towards the end, and I was just kind of going for almost anything. Just wanted to catch a wave today, and it just feels like I'm out here just paddling, just swinging and nothing's catching. Even this one here, like, I feel like I should have been able to catch this whitewater, and it didn't happen for me. So here we go. I think this is it. I see it coming. I start paddling. Kind of get a little head start on it, and then I just push. And check this out. I'm on it, and my hand slips. Like, no. The cool thing was this. I managed to, like, save it. I just kind of rode it on my knee for a second, and then just stood up. Like, I wasn't going to let it beat me. I needed to catch one at least. And that was it. That was my catch of the day. It's totally worth it. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate you. 2 songs recently. Keep Pushing and Señorita. Check those out. There's links below to my music, and I'll see you in the next one.